Are you kidding me?
Hang on,
are we in Bizarro world?
Hang on, are you going to argue with me or are we going to have a conversation?
Well, I just want to make sure you're not like doing nothing weird like child trafficking or nothing.
That's just an absolutely bizarre thing to say. Let me ask you, do you see any children around here?
You have some ID?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh, what crime?
It doesn't matter. I'm asking for your ID.
Sir, this is the United States of America. It absolutely does matter.
And, hey, are you going to argue with me or are you?
I have the whole thing on video. I haven't broken the law.
I don't care.
Even if I did do that, that's not against the law.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Personal information.
Hey everybody, KULT News back again with another video. Today we are in Junction, Texas. That is part of Kimball County. And it's about 1:30 p.m. I'm gonna say the temperature is, I think, 48 degrees. A little nippy. Junction, I believe, had a population in 2020 of 2,451 people. And it's a quiet little town. So we're just walking around, minding our own business. I saw this Kerr County Credit Union out here. Kind of looks a little like the Alamo. We are about 120 miles northwest of San Antonio. And we just got here yesterday. We'll be here through tomorrow. Let's go ahead and aim our cameras at these good folks and see if they recognize and respect our right to take photos and videos in public and in publicly accessible places such as this lovely right-of-way here. Hi.
Can I help you?
No, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Why did you call Rudy? Why are you videoing our building?
I can't really get into that. I got an assignment to come out and get some footage, and I don't ask a lot of questions. Wait, no, actually, time out. I have a list. Hold on. Wait. You don't... I think you might be on the list, ma'am. No? All right. Well, if you want to talk, let me know. I got a list here of people I can talk to. Well, that was rude. Door that's watching me. One second. Let me give her a little heart here. Put her in the heart.
Junction 5403, clear to copy, suspicious activity.
5403 Junction, I'm en route up there.
I'm sorry?
I just want to know why you have my car on there.
You want to know why I have your car on there?
Yeah, on your video.
Which one's your car?
The white one.
Probably because you went through the drive-thru and I was recording the building when you went through.
Well, I just want to make sure you're not like doing nothing weird like child trafficking or nothing.
That's just an absolutely bizarre thing to say. Let me ask you, do you see any children around here?
No, but I have a kid in my car. That's why I'm concerned.
Do you think I can see through your windows there? That's absolutely bizarre.
Whatever, I get it.
Absolutely bizarre.
Get it.
Strange that your mind would go there, but no child trafficking today.
Whenever people are just recording for no fucking reason.
I have a reason, you just don't know it.
That's why I asked. What your reason was?
I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, all right.
I have no interest in talking to somebody that goes to child trafficking the instant somebody aims a camera at them.
Nigga, it's because you're doing weird shit, bro.
I'm taking photos. That's not that weird.
Yeah, being fucking weird, bro.
All right. You have a good day.
Peace out, you fucking weirdo.
Weirdo. What a crazy thing to say. Look at this. Look at these tinted windows. Tinted windows. Can you see anything inside that vehicle? No, you can't. And his sick mind goes to child trafficking. Absolutely bizarre. Absolutely bizarre.
5403 Junction. I see the subject. I'll be
Whoa,
going out
hello.
with him.
10-4.
Ooh. Well, it'd be better if I didn't have some psycho out here accusing me of child trafficking. So, on that note, I'm not doing terribly well. How are you?
Wonderful.
Excellent.
You have some ID?
Do you suspect me of committing a crime?
Yes, sir, I do.
Oh, what crime?
It doesn't matter. I'm asking for your ID.
Sir, this is the United States of America. It absolutely does matter.
I understand that, but
I'm not driving a car.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not breaking. It most certainly does matter. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? It most certainly does matter. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
Yeah, there is. There are people that are saying that you took pictures of their driver's license when they were getting out of the car.
That's absolutely. What are they holding their driver's license? That's ridiculous.
I'm just telling you
Sir,
what he said.
I'm standing out here. How can I get anybody's?
Hey, listen to me. Hey, are you going to argue with me, or are you?
I have the whole thing on video. I haven't broken the law.
I don't care.
Even if I did do that, that's not against the law.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Personal information.
Nope. I'm standing. Sir, are you kidding me?
Hey, are you?
Are we in bizarro world?
Hang on. Are you going to argue with me, or are we going to have a conversation?
I'm not.
Okay,
Sir, am I being
hey,
detained? Am I
let's
being
go-
detained?
Yes, you're being detained.
Okay.
So just tone down your voice a little
Nope.
bit so we can have a conversation.
Sir, you just accused me of, you suspect me of breaking the law, and you think standing out here, if somebody held up their driver's,
With that camera, yes.
if somebody
With that camera,
with
yes.
this camera,
Yeah, you should
really
have.
fascinating. All right, I guess I'm going to jail then today because I'm not going to allow. You know what? I'm not your guy, dude. I'm not the
I don't know
one
what that
whose
means.
rights you're going to violate today.
What does
Sorry,
that
you
mean?
picked the wrong person whose rights to violate today. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we'll
The
just
Fourth
sit here,
Amendment-
We'll sit here and we'll watch you. Make sure you don't.
I could care less. Knock yourself out. What's your name?
I'm Chief Supak.
And do you have a badge number?
Yeah, Chief.
Chief, you're the chief of police
Yes.
of
Junction Texas.
Junction.
You
You
don't
should
where
know
you're
better,
at?
Chief.
You don't even know where you're
You
at.
should know better.
I'm just telling you what with accusation.
You should know better. I don't
just-
give a rat's ass about Zach. Standing out here taking pictures of somebody's driver's license is not a crime.
Listen to me.
I'm done with you.
So
Are
I
you
can't-
done with me, sir?
I can't ask you a question.
No, you knock yourself out.
But this is America. Can we
Knock
not-
yourself
can we
out.
not talk?
No, not when you come out here with that attitude telling me I'm breaking the law.
You asked me a question.
Get
I
bent.
answered your
Seriously.
question.
Unbelievable. What can I do for you, sir? Go ahead and ask your questions.
I was going to introduce myself, but you wouldn't even
I could
talk
care
to me.
less who you are at this point now. You're the
the
chief who doesn't know the law.
Okay.
Who are you, sir?
This is Officer Busha.
And you're under him?
Yes.
Wow, I hope you don't violate people's rights like he tries to. You just came up and told me you have to give me your driver's
I
license.
asked you for your driver's license.
I said no. Am I being detained? What am I being detained for? What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Okay, if I answered that, you're going to yell.
Yeah.
The answer was
on my
people were
face.
complaining
Sickening.
that they were
Sickening.
taking pictures.
Yeah.
of their
Oh my God.
identification-
Is that a
of their-
crime?
Of their identification.
Really? How could I see somebody's identification
I
right
don't
here?
know, but you're
That's
yelling, you're yelling. We're not
okay.
talking.
Go ask him for evidence then.
They already left.
Oh, they already left? No, he's right around back. He went back there. That's a sicko that accused me of child trafficking because he has a kid in his car with his heavily tinted windows. I couldn't even see his kid.
I don't know who that is. Is he
Yeah,
still
whatever.
here?
Chief, I am done with you. Are you done with me?
Yeah, I'm done with you.
All right.
Have a great day.
Oh, I'm having a fantastic day now that you're walking away without violating my rights. Nice try, though. Nice try, Chief. Yeah. Yuck it up there, sport. You'll be reported to the Attorney General's office. Schmuck. Yeah, schmuck. How do you spell schmuck? SCHMUCK? I want to get this schmuck, too. Unbelievable.
403 Junction. We're still out. We're 10-4.
Small town, you got nothing better to do than harass people out taking photos of your small town, huh?
10-4.
These schmucks. Seriously, this jackass is telling me it's against the law. Oh, somebody said that you photographed their driver's license as they are walking into the credit union. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't a NASA spy satellite. It's a... Idiots, I tell you.
What are you shooting for YouTube?
that? I'll tell you what, I'll give you my card, so to speak. Here.
God,
I hate cops that abuse their authority, man. It's just.
that's exactly what they need. They need that shit.
Amen. Okay, is there two of them there? Or just one? Let me see. There's one for you. Oh, amen, brother. There you go. Those are vinyl stickers. KULT News, First Amendment auditors. We go around and have officers like these schmucks violating our rights and get it on video. It's fantastic.
Hey, have you been to Menard yet?
Not yet.
Okay, see, I live in Menard.
Is it good?
Menard, dude, that is the most crookedest.
Well, check it out. How far is that from here?
It's right down the road. It's about 30 miles from
Well, we'll pop by there later.
All right, I'll see you there.
See you guys.
403 Junction.
Go ahead.
So this subject, he's out on the street. He's 10-4. We'll be 10-8.
10-4.
All right. Well, I think that about wraps it up here for today. Looks like the chief of police is a moron. Kind of reminded me of that moron chief of police Rex Plant from Memphis, Texas. What a dipshit. Yeah, great. Now, how about your name and badge number? Why don't you say that for the camera?
I'm the chief of police at Memphis PD, badge
Okay.
number 300.
There you go. And the chief of police should know better than to tell somebody they have to give ID if they haven't been committed a crime.
As a suspicious person,
Suspicious person's not
you
a
have to
crime.
give me an ID.
No, I don't. That's not a crime. Chief, you should know better. You should know better.
Are you a lawyer?
Oh, you're going to find out, my friend. You're going to find out. In fact, I'll tell you what. I'm going to slowly reach in my back because you seem like a psychopath that would shoot somebody that pulled something out. My name's Mike Norton with KULT News. I'd like to know why you think the Fourth Amendment doesn't apply in Memphis, Texas, sir. And then his trusty little deputy. I'm pretty sure I saw a lone bullet in the front pocket of that deputy. Or I shouldn't say deputy, actually. I guess he's an officer. He's a dipshit either way. Anywho, yeah, that wraps it up. This has been Mike Norton, KULT News, Junction, Texas.
It's real important that you don't touch anything down here. If you touch these formations or even the walls, the oil from your skin gets on them and it stops them from growing. All right, so we're looking straight up at the original entrance to the cave. This was discovered in the 1920s when ranchers out here noticed steam coming up around a big rock that used to sit on top of that hole. They got curious about that and moved the rock. Once they moved the rock, a goat fell in here. So the first people that we know of that went down in here went down to remove the body of that poor goat. Soon after that, some moonshiners found this place. They decided this was a perfect place to make whiskey during Prohibition, so they were making whiskey right down here for the last few years of Prohibition, and it wasn't until after Prohibition was over that some kids snuck in here. They were the first ones to go beyond where the still was and find a big part of the cave. They eventually told people what they had found, got in big trouble, and then people started coming out here and exploring the cave with ropes and ladders. Then in 1938, a photographer came out here. He took some nice pictures of the cave. He showed them to his friends in San Antonio. One of the people that he showed was a man named Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn came out here, fell in love with the place, ended up buying this piece of land, and that's when they built the house and the stairway, put in the lights and the trails, and they opened it to the public in 1939. And then in 1940, they had a contest to name the cave, and the winner was a little boy who said it was too beautiful for a name, so that's how it got its name.
Okay, where'd he go? There he is. There's a little bat right there. And that is called a what kind of bat? Tricolor bat?
Tricolor bat. And that's as big as they get. That is a full grown. If anything, he's a little old because he's turning gray.
That is about, how big would you say that is?
So they nicknamed him the chicken nugget bat because
and
they're
a half,
about the size of a chicken nugget.
About the size of a chicken nugget.
Oh, what a
Sweet.
adorable little thing.
Look at that cute little pink nose.